guys, I wanted to give you a little tour of the shop update. So we reconfigured the shop to this setup. I guess it's been 2 years now. And so far haven't wanted to make any changes. It works pretty much perfectly. So I'm just going to give you the rundown of what we got. So we built two benches with designated lighting and storage, and these are pretty much each an independent engine station. So it's easy to keep it clean and organized. We've got an LS that we're building right here right now. This toolbox has all of our precision tools, micrometers, calipers, bore gauges, scales, etc. We've got a shelf up here. We do a lot of the NB BP engines, so I have buckets full of, that one's empty of course, the shims for redoing the valves. Any specialty part I keep in here so it's easy to find, copper washers, valve stem seal guides. Toolbox is set up in the center, of course the American flag, thank you Chase, and a nice big TV to watch races when there is races to watch. And then this section is normally another engine stand, but right now I got my computer set up. We record everything. Every engine you build, you want to record all the data so that later when you're having issues you can go back and see what was my valve clearance, what was the ring gap, what was my bearing clearances, etc. Rather than guessing or trying to remember what you did. So we log all that stuff. Of course when it's cold out we got our wood burner. Several shelves around the building for Miata parts. You got a plethora of intakes and cylinder heads and oil pans and whatever we might need to get something rolling again. This section normally is clean. I was in the middle of something, so it's a complete disaster. But this is just the dirty fabricating section, so I try and keep the clean engine stuff away from where we're slinging sparks and making a big mess. So and then just storage up top. Again, plenty of lighting. It's so nice to work when you can see what you're doing. Parts washer, a couple of engines in the works here, some Volkswagen diesel thing, I don't know, not mine, LS3 getting made into something kind of cool coming up. And then over here we got a couple more cars. This red one is about ready to leave, hopefully. And this one's got an interesting story. So this is the car, if anyone's been paying attention, that we built last year to run an STS. Complete car, new motor, every single piece, brand new interior, body. On the road less than a couple hundred miles and got rear-ended by a pickup truck and completely totaled it. So brought it back, pulled the interior and the whole drivetrain out, bought another straight body, and have slowly been piecing it back together. Taken longer than anticipated, but we're getting there. Couple of big sheets of 1/4-inch ABS. We're going to be making splitters for a bunch of different cars, a couple of Corvettes, Miatas. And then of course the old 66 is here, so getting it buttoned up and ready to go off to the dyno. And yeah, it's not a ton of space. It's about 900 square foot, but if you organize it correctly, it can be incredibly efficient and a really enjoyable place to spend your time. So that has been the shop tour. See you guys next time.